Using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or entering free play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming games at the ticket booth or on our website.
Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available online and at your nearest ticket booth.
Don't forget the Knicks game for Saturday. One other ring about the year and exclusive at Knicks City Dancing. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway.
Hi, everybody. Time. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks. Early on, they've got the third best record. And check it out, Miami, down a few spots.
I think for the Heat, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Mitchell. And for the Knicks, MP is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Powell's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by New York on the other end. Adebayo in the post. Towns on him. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Covered by MP. And the shot goes down.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. From outside the arc. Towns on a screen. MP shot is off. Now here's Adebayo. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Guys, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Adebayo. Over Towns. No good, off the front rim. MP outside, going inside. That one falls. MP's got 8 points.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it up. .11 left to play in the first. Here's MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
13-11.
Here's Yakachonis. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Has to Ware. 4-3. The shot by Yakachonis, no good. The Knicks with the lead. MP scanning the floor. It's tipped, and he stays with it. Second shot opportunity, and no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
From deep, MP. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Tyler Hero is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in at the three slot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by one. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Has to Ware. Now here's Powell. It's Wiggins on the wing. Alvarado defending. Hero, no good. The Knicks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. MP, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Well, his team loves to see that. Wiggins attacking with force.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at the Rockets. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've played with a lot of effort over this last stretch. Sometimes that's the only edge you need to beat teams that are similar in talent. They're the class of their division right now.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Bridges. And Hero with the three. Hero's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
MP. Larson with a rebound.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Ware's checked in for Larson. Hero against Anunoby. Pass to Ware. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Here's Powell. After the basket by New York on the other end. Hero, the pass to Powell. There's the three. The Knicks with the rebound. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. MP outside. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net in the offensive end.
Up top, Powell. Powell, a screen on Bridges. It's Jaquez on the wing. Powell outside. Miami moving it around. The three from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Towns outside. Back to MP. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. To the paint. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here comes New York. It's stolen by Jaquez. Off target with the three. Knicks trail by 4. Right side, Brunson.
Yo, what the fuck?
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. The three. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Screen by Hart. Here's MP. And
Come on, yo.
Good one.
How do you not count that, bro?
They lead by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break.
How do you not
Quarter
count?
action in just a bit.
How do you not count that? That's crazy.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Where's the game plan?
Glad you could join us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jaquez. Offline with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. 6-point game.
Touch him, bro.
That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bridges against Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
MP right side. Misses the layup. Miami's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also...
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their...
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Knicks trail by 12. Here's MP. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it? Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP, the pass to Hart. MP outside. MP getting it done inside.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Pass to Powell. To the wing, right side. And again, Miami with a triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Knicks trail by 17. MP inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
And Miami has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Towns, a screen on Powell. MP again. MP's got 29.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Knicks trail by 19. MP outside. Outside Hart. MP against Powell. MP banked it in off the glass. MP's got 31.
They have no answer defensively inside.
32.
Powell against Brunson. Pass to Larson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Miami leading by 17. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by Hart. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Larson. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This
changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. MP comes in for Anunoby. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Here's Adebayo. Over Towns. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Mitchell. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. It's good.
very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell outside. Here's Jaquez. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Towns.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Yes, sir!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Oh, it doesn't go. Here's New York. They're on a 16-6 run. Now MP. The 19-footer. Five to shoot.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. From downtown, the triple drop.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
The Heat have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Adebayo. Oh, Adebayo finishes off the lob.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
MP inside. Going to work in the low block.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now Adebayo. Foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 13.
Now Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Stolen.
Come on.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hart. MP. MP leaking out and executing.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Mitchell outside. The 3 is off. 15 seconds left in the 4th. MP outside to tie it up. Oh,
Hey!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
no good from 3. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to over. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Norman Powell out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. MP using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Now Mitchell. Fires the three. Buries it from outside.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
MP drives to the hoop. MP sniping through for the bucket.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Here's Adebayo. Tries it from 9. MP pulls it down. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Good for 2.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Adebayo with it. Mitchell outside. Marquez against Hart. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he misses the layup. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. MP. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Adebayo. Strong work by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo just stepped up at a critical point in this game. Tremendous amount of confidence.
Screen by Hart. MP.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here's Powell. Adebayo fires. Brunson pulls it down.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
First team foul.
Now MP. MP drives in. Yes! Using the window.
Really feels like they're in control.
Right to the bar.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Jams it home.
60.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
60.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
3 for the 60.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
At the line. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm...
EA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.
Awesome.